I'm walking this evening and it rained so hard today. Look at all the water. Can you see all the water? But these guys weren't bloomed out. So get those ants off there. Sometimes the ants do kind of damage them. But I think Granny's other flowers have probably took a beating. My roses, I was going to do a picture of Tuffy in front of these beautiful red roses. And look at all that water. Oh, it's a beautiful peony. Headed down. Hey, there's the nasty trees need taken out of there. This is a crepe myrtle. These are old blooms. Gotta get hot for a crepe myrtle to get to blooming. It's Granny's old sign for the dairy farm. Ouch, that ant stung me. This is the ittle bitty cattle guard. Not that I would want Harley to jump it, but our old bull did. He just gathered up his 2,000 pounds and jumped it. We did not fertilize this side of the pasture. And you fertilize and you do your weeds, get your weeds out of there. We got more weeds in here than I care to think about. So the pasture looks good. I think we'll throw the cattle back over any time now. This needs eat down. And this you cannot hay. I mean, it's difficult. See how deep that is. And ours is all flat. You can hay it. Just walking down to Granny's. We wanted to do some pictures. Actually, that's what I should do. It's cool enough. They come down here and see what the state of the flowers are in. So this is interesting. In 1982, when my husband and I married, we lived down this road in it wasn't a little trailer house, it was a really big trailer house. But we lived down here, and then we moved in 92 to Goshen, and we were there 26 years. Then we moved back here in 2018. So we've been here. It seems incredible to think that we have been here 4 years. It just doesn't seem possible. So there's Granny's house. And we love loading the puppies up and coming to Granny's house. Yes, we do. There's no cattle over on this side now. So yep, this was our driveway off the main road. Of course, when we lived here, they still dairied. So all this on both sides of the road. They had hundreds of acres on both sides of the road. No, her knockout roses still look good. Isn't that beautiful? I love a sunset here on the mountain. She doesn't know I'm coming down. I know she's home. So we lived in a trailer house right down here. In fact, we planted some of these trees. That was a little 6 acres down there. We'll go down here and see what she's got blooming. It rained. It didn't just rain today. No, it poured out of a boot today. It rained so hard. I don't have a dog with me, so I'm able to walk over the cattle guards. Of course, when we lived here, we parked outside. We had a little fence, barbed wire fence, and a gate. We did not have a cattle guard. I mean, we had a cattle guard up at the end of the road, but we just left our vehicles out here with cows and horses. So, Steve came and mowed the other day. I mowed a bunch yesterday myself. I mean, I mowed and mowed. I mowed about 2 hours. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're pretty beat up if they have already bloomed. You guys got beat up. Irises. Let's go over here to the house. So when we had that 17 below a year ago in February, it really damaged a lot of our crepe myrtles. Crepe myrtles are not really rated for that kind of weather. So typically this kind of wood on your crepe myrtle doesn't die, but at 17 below it did. So we planted that tree right there. Oh, yeah. Her knockouts look good. Her, what are these things called? Poppies are blooming. Our porch is a mess. Our poppies are blooming. Poppies. Oh boy, they did. Look at them, they got beat up. All the peonies didn't get totally beat up, just some of them. I think I'll cut some and put them in a vase. Yeah, they got pretty beat up. So Granny loves different kinds, right? Look how different that one is. Look at this one. Is that beautiful? Ooh, la la, look at that rose. Ooh. The roses look good and healthy this year. I like these. See, beautiful. Ooh, look at these, have a touch of red on them. See that? Is that gorgeous? Let's see if she'll come out and cut me a bouquet. Tomatoes, boys and girls. Tomato pots. So these haven't bloomed, they'll be pretty. Roses took it hard. So the thing about a gardener is they take a delight in every bloom. Every beautiful little bloom. I can't even smell the fragrance out of that one. So I'm not sure any of these peonies are exactly the same. I left a bunch of peonies at my old house. I wonder if they're enjoying them. Hi, you. Got beat up by the rain. And these are irises. I don't know why they look so burnt. Tomatoes. Look good and hairy and healthy. I typically keep mine trimmed back a little bit better than that. So it has 2 in there. It's gonna be time to. These are mine. That's too low. It's gonna get too hot. When it gets really hot, these are way too low. It's gonna get too hot and burn your plant, burn your fruit. So there we go, folks. Let me come down here and weed eat. This is a snowball bush. It doesn't look like it's going to do anything this year. Or maybe it's already bloomed. It's May. It's already bloomed. Well, I guess a lot of it got beat off today. I don't know what this ugly thing is. Some kind of bush. So that looks like it. They don't even know I'm here. They don't even know I'm here. There's a few more peonies over there. Granny cut down her wisteria. She cut down her wisteria. I got a picture of Bestie. She told me she was going to do this, but I didn't believe her. She cut down her wisteria. Oh my gosh. These haven't bloomed. We did need a rain. It had been about a week, or maybe. Hi, Granny! I didn't know you was out here. She didn't hear me. She's hard of hearing. Granny! She did not hear me. I could sneak up on her. She'd down here working in her flowers. When she goes to heaven, she's going to have this huge flowers.
What are you doing?
I'm taking videos of your flowers. You killed your wisteria.
Well, you should have came when I told you.
Tim and I were fighting yesterday. It was no time to take pictures of puppies. Besides that, it was 93 degrees. All I'd got is a picture of their tongues hanging out. 93 degrees, you can't take pictures of dogs outside, sorry.
Well, I'm sorry.
I know, me too. I keep saying I'm going to come down here and get that zebra grass.
Yeah.
Everything looks pretty. What happened to your wisteria? You murdered him? You murdered him. Granny. Oh, see that up and over that I bought for my friend? I'm going to drag that out, and that's going to be part of my... there's some tomato cages down there, too. That's going to be part of my new horse pen. What do you think about that?
Good luck getting it out of there.
I'm going to hire
Do you
somebody to do
realize
it.
how heavy that thing is?
It is very heavy, I know. I helped put it in there. So, ooh, look at this beautiful rose here. Didn't we use some of these at Casey's wedding? We used some of your
No.
roses. What did we use?
Yeah, you
On the
used
trellis.
pink, and up in there you use my dootsies and a
Oh,
lot
that's
of
right.
those.
I forgot about that for that. Their trellis.
I want that gone next.
I know. I
That's
don't
going.
kill it. I want it. I keep lying to you.
And I had to dig you out this here kind too.
Sure.
It's supposed to have pink.
Oh, yeah. Plumes. Yeah. Oh, I'd love that.
That was pink and this one was white.
Well, that 17 below last February kind of
Well,
bit back our grass and our
I
crepe
put
myrtles
on
and
my little digger.
uh-oh.
So when I go to rake this all up, maybe I'll find it.
Uh-oh.
But I lost my little digger.
Now, are these going to bloom or have they already bloomed?
They've already bloomed.
Oh, I missed it.
Next will be my.
Crepe myrtles.
yeah.
It's not quite,
And
well,
see, I didn't get in there and get all that dead out of my red Wygelia.
yeah.
This Wygelia over here was really pretty this year. All of them was. You should have seen my.
Well, we got enough rain for everything to be pretty.
You should.
Hey, up at your mailbox, you've got some really evil, wicked trees growing by your,
I know.
we've got to get those out.
I know.
Okay.
I just got too much. I need, but Sonia, I've got to where I can't. I don't have no grip.
yeah, I can
That's
do
the
it.
reason I have to.
Well, you know, the thing about those trees, though they may be too big to pull out, it's always better to
you
pull
can't.
them out.
You have to dig them out. I've tried pulling.
You know, one time my sister and I, we hooked her 4x4 in a chain and we were pulling stuff out.
Yeah.
In her flower bed.
Some roses.
Yeah.
When I was moving,
Yeah.
but
What is that called? Is that a...
Curry, Kerri, or something like that. It was just full of blooms.
Mm-hmm. So there is still some stuff. It's not supposed to be so hot in the mornings if I could get here early in the morning. But, you know, once it gets up past 70, the dogs are, you know, they've had enough.
Did you see all the damage that this little
Yes.
storm did? We were lucky that it didn't do us that way.
Oh, no. I didn't know. Where did it damage?
Oh, yeah. Logan County, it uprooted trees on cars and
Oh, my.
big old hail. Was,
Oh, no. Oh, no, I didn't hear that. But it stormed hard. It
Yeah.
really stormed hard. So, I've got, I think, River and...
we should have got you some pictures. Well,
I know.
peonies
I'm
were so
telling you, Granny, all your peonies haven't bloomed out. I mean, a lot of them have, but all of them haven't. I'll bring a dog back here and put it right here in front of these beautiful roses.
You know,
I'll bring my Tuffy. She's a brindle. She'd look good in front of
you know
these.
somebody that, see that thing, it just keeps going. It's
I know. Yeah, we need it. If I had somebody with a digger, you know, just to come take me a big
just
old
like
scoop.
We did that up there.
Yep. Oh, who did that?
Don't say anything about it, but the water boys did.
I'm videoing you, Granny.
Delete.
Delete. Them water boys like you. Mum's the word. Yeah, this is pretty. So, I need a few rocks like this. Where did you get these, Granny? think I can find any of these in our woods?
It was a foundation of that old house that was up
Oh,
there where
really?
Buddy Norman's goats are.
Oh, you know, there's a few of these rocks there in the dog run beside the old Sprawls house, but they're not near this big.
Yeah, that's where I had
Some flowers you.
I had a flower bed there because Mom had a trailer there.
Yeah.
And all them
Yep.
roses.
Yep.
Did that one rose live?
The red
That had
one.
the pink buds. That was so pretty. The buds.
It hasn't bloomed. The red one was bloomed gorgeous last night, and I told myself, but it was 8 o'clock, and Tim was mad at me, and so I knew he wouldn't help me, and I was going to do pictures of Tuffy, my black brindle in front of him. Would have been gorgeous, but no, I was already 30 minutes late to feeding, so I ran fed my puppies, and then today they're gone. Rain just beat that red rose. It just beat it. Now the pink one hasn't bloomed.
It was the first one
Yeah,
up here.
yeah.
by
I know
the
what you're talking
porch.
about. We did pictures of Callie and Steffi when they were just young girls. Remember?
Yeah.
And we sent that to
You
Coralie.
videoed me,
I
and I showed you
videoed
how I
you.
got that rose.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got all that on video. I do. So it's almost dark. I don't have enough light.
My digger.
I'll buy you another one. Just don't run over it with the
I
lawnmower.
thought I brought it and laid it down right in there.
So I think I'm going to get River and 2 of his little friends to come help me build this pen, this horse pen and this dog run, and they're going
You
to
know, I thought
do
in
that.
the beginning it would stay pretty small.
What's that? Oh,
That pampas grass.
oh yeah. I really like it, and I have a perfect place for it.
Well, you don't want it at your